Hey guys, it's with Notebooks and Coffee Nooks coming at you with a video. I know it has been forever since I have posted. I was in school, I did my first year of university, and I did not have an SD card reader on my new computer. So I just finally got an adapter and I'm going to be uploading again. So I know that's a terrible excuse, but that's what happened. So I'm going to be just doing my 2019 Hobonichi unboxing since it came in the mail today. I'm a little bit late purchasing, but I'm still on the bandwagon, so I hope you would like to see exactly what I got for this next year. So, opening up my cute little box this year, because my order was not as big, I knew exactly what I wanted. We've got this little box that actually has a pattern on it. I've never had a box with a pattern before, so this was a little bit of a surprise to open from the big white bag that we all get. However, I still really like it. I think it's adorable, and it's the 20th anniversary box, which was really interesting because I've only been a Hobonichi adopter for about 3 years, but if it's been around for 20, like, I'm happy for the company. I'm happy that this thing exists and that I know about it. So this year's quote says, "Don't ever lose hope, it's far too important. You know how a pinch of salt changes the whole flavor of a dish? Your hope is that salt." And that's from Safety Match Fireplace Chat, like it always is, and it has the Japanese translation. I really like this one, and I think that it'll be something that I can think about for the entire year to come. So opening my package, you can see what cover I chose, but I am firstly going to talk about these little glue pens. I personally love them. I got one for my mom this year because mine from last year still works and it's great. It's basically a whiteout pen. So if you've got really tiny things you need to white out, this pen is for you. It's on the Hobonichi store. It's like $1.50 or something like that. Now we have the cute little Doraemon cover. I love it. I am absolutely obsessed with this cover. The first time I saw it, I was like, that's the one that I'm getting. I didn't even think about it for a second. It's got the little pouch in the back. It's got the cute little smiling Doraemon, and it reminds me of my time in Japan because I would watch Doraemon just to kind of get used to listening to Japanese and stuff. So to have it all kind of come full circle is awesome. Now it's got all this plastic on it, so I'm going to unwrap it and see what it looks like without all of the little coverings and how it feels in my hand. It is the kind of general canvasy feeling that you get from most of the covers. I am opting to not do a cover on cover this year because I am making a bad decision, but we're going to see how that lasts throughout the year. So for those of you who are too scared to try it, you can kind of stay in touch with me and I'll tell you how it's going. So it's the general inside, the way that normal Hobonichi covers usually look. It folds nicely. The pouch in the back is great. It continues the design. It's so cute. And I'm so excited to just hold on to this year. The next thing I have is a shitajiki, or a pencil board. I kind of wanted it to be yellow on the back, but as you will see in a second, because I am opening it up, it is just blue, which was a little bit sad, but I still really like the colors, and I got this specific one because it was the 2019 new one, and it matches really well with my cover, which makes everything so much better. Because when everything's matching, I just feel so much more organized, and I just love everything that I'm making in my Hobonichi so much more. So the new thing for me this year is that I am going from a Japanese A6 to the English A6, which if you watched my previous videos might be a little bit of a surprise. However, I really figured that since they added more quotes this year, I was gonna go with the English quotes just because I found that while I did like translating the Japanese ones, most days I didn't really have time to do it, and I really like quotes. So instead of writing in my own English quotes, I'm just gonna have the ones from the book. Especially since the one thing that I find I'm going to probably like a little bit less about this is that it is not colorful. It's not as colorful as the Japanese ones, but that also might help with color schemes that I am planning for the next year. So that's something that's a little bit of an experiment this year, and we'll see what happens. So it's your generic Hobonichi. Most of you probably know what this looks like by now. You've probably already gotten yours for the year, and if you're like me, you just start binging unboxing videos because you just want to see everybody else and be a little bit part of the hype, and it's fun. So thanks for including me in your little hype fest for this next year. So here's what some of the back pages look like, some national holidays, you've got your Techo thing on the front, and lastly we've got our cute little free gift. So if you are new and you do not have a Hobonichi before, or you've never purchased from like a Hobonichi site, every planner you get comes with a cute little free gift, which I personally love because even though I don't really end up like using the little gift that much, I love the pens, and I love seeing what the pens look like every year, and it's just this little added benefit. And sometimes I'll change the ink in them to some of my favorite pens, but most of the time I just kind of leave it unless it runs out. So this year is a beautiful white and almost like beige pinky colored pen, which is fantastic. So the little not scary bear is our little gift for this year, and it is kind of a little paperweight bear. I think it's really cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't want it to end up like a choking hazard or anything, but I want to keep it around because it's really cute, and I don't really have tiny things like this, so it's nice of Hobonichi to give it out and let me have some things like that. So I'm just unwrapping the bear off camera because it took me a hot minute to figure out how to open it. But there it is. It's reading a little Hobonichi, or a little book, and it says Hobonichi on the bottom of it, which is really cute. I hope you can see that there. And I love this little thing. It's so nice. So moving in the camera a little bit closer, I am going to actually set up my planner for the year. Now, fitting in your Hobonichi can be a little bit difficult. This is the way that I found I like to do it over the years, and then I just put it in there and never take it out. And this is what the full set looks like with the English Techo inside of it, and I love the fit, I love the feel, I love the shitachiki, I love the pen. I'm so excited to use this for 2019. I had a little bit of a dip with the Hobonichi, and I'm going to make another video where I just talk about what my 2018 was like planning-wise, and how that worked with the Hobonichi, and my thoughts about that, which I think will be interesting for the kind of huge debate about planner piece and how all of that ends up working out. But this is what my Hobonichi haul has rewarded me, and I'm so happy with it. It's just really simple, it's just easy to use, it's good for me to plan. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you really enjoyed my content, I upload planning videos all the time, so hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy 2019.